What Yu-Gi-Oh card grades are worth it? So if you don't know, we are doing a new series essentially. Some people were asking me like, which cards do I grade? Why do I grade? Should I grade? Where? Blah, blah, blah. And so I'm just giving you a series of videos explaining everything from A to Z. So we've already got 2 episodes of that. Be sure to check out the channel, like and subscribe. You can go check those out already. And this is basically episode 3, going over which grades are essentially worth it. You know, some people may see something like a PSA 10 First edition SDK American Blue Eyes White Dragon and go, wow, this card sold for 10,000. I don't have 10,000. However, I can buy this Blue Eyes in PSA 4. I can afford that. Should I buy that? Is that worth it? Or is 4 never ever gonna sell again and am I an idiot for buying this 4? So that's what this video is gonna be about. Generally, in trading card games, people have this rule where 10s and 9s are good, 8s are alright, and anything below that, it's better to crack it out of the case and put it in a nice binder collection. That is just a general guideline people seem to follow. Some people say, oh, even 8, I just crack them out. That's fine, that's fine. But that's just a general guideline. However, some cards do stray from that for very obvious reasons. So for the longest time, even in Pokemon, a Charizard, for example, people broke it out of cases when it was under an 8. However, as these Charizards, from base set first edition, by the way, of course, got more rare and rare and rare, people started realizing, damn, I want a lower grade because the higher grade is just too expensive. There's no one able to buy this anymore except for all these superstars. So over time, lower grades became more and more worth it. So now, if you have a PSA 5 first edition base Charizard, keep it as a 5. What the hell, it's a 5? That 5 will still sell for a ridiculous price because the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10s are either not for sale or literally multi-5 figures for a 6. Is it for a 6? I'm not sure. I haven't checked price in a while, but you know, people just got priced out of even 7s by now, that all these lower grades are starting to become worth it. And so yes, in general guideline, 10 cool, 9 cool, 8 okay, and then everything below people start cracking out. But as your card gets more and more rare, more and more people want it, if it's extra iconic, there is an argument to keep even your lower grades in slabs. Now, if I have a PSA 5 Ghost Rare Winged Dragon of Ra, that fuckboy goes right out. But if it's an LOB first edition Blue Eyes, it's probably staying in. So that's kind of something like you need to judge for yourself. Obviously the market can change. 3 years ago, people were cracking out their Charizards when they were 6s. Now they no longer are. Unless they are trying to go for a regrade, of course. And so while I could make a guide right now saying, oh, keep this card slabbed and destroy this one and keep this one slabbed and destroy this one, this video would become outdated within a year or less, because of the shifting markets. And so I'm just giving you this more general guideline because that way you can do your own research, make up your own mind, but at least you have some of the basics down. So yes, 10, 9, awesome, 8, cool, under it, people start cracking. But if your card is very iconic, if it's truly one of those grails, keep it slabbed. My crush card is back at the bank, but that's a 5 and I'm not breaking that thing out of the case. Sure, it's only a 5, oh no, but it's still a Shonen Jump price card that's worth multi-thousands. I do not want that card to be damaged. I do not want that card in a binder. I want that card to just stay nice in that slab. It looks great even in the slab. You know, if anything, the slab kind of like doesn't show you the damage, so that's pretty cool. Like that card is actually mint apart from a binder ding, but you don't see it in the slab, so pretty interesting stuff. But so yeah, if your card is from a certain caliber, it can be very worth it to have it in the slab, even if it's just for authenticity. Because if your card is truly, truly rare, like an actual rare piece, we're not talking about some ultimate rare, but we're talking about like these higher of highest ends cards, the fact that you can prove this is an authentic card already has some value as well. But again, that's in the more rare cases. And that can also be very useful if you have something signed. Because yes, you can send in a card to PSA to just authenticate the fact that the signature is real, not necessarily anything else. But so I hope this was helpful. Now I'm not telling you like if you have a really cool 7 that you have like, oh, sell it immediately because it's shit. Like, no, it doesn't really matter that much. If you enjoy the card, keep it. Like, I'm sure I will get some PSA stuff back that's gonna be less than stellar. I'll still just enjoy the card for what it is, because it's a pretty card, it fits in the rest of the collection. And if I'm not selling the card, it doesn't really matter what the number says as long as the card is really pretty. But I hope this general guideline was still useful to you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.